This crowd is waiting for a 10-year-old Palestinian child from Gaza. She's being brought here to receive treatment after losing her leg in an Israeli strike. Baylasan is one of around 20 children the organization HEAL Palestine has managed to bring to the U.S. to be fitted for a prosthetic leg. In the first 3 months of Israel's bombardment of Gaza, on average, more than 10 children a day lost one or both of their legs. Now, a year into the war, Israel has created the largest number of pediatric amputees in history.
انقصفنا وبعرفش أصرخ ماما مش عارفة كيف هو بس هو نزل صاروخين.
Today, Baylasan starts an arduous journey to learn to walk again. Meanwhile, 1,100 kilometers away from her, also in the U.S., 12-year-old Hadi's recovery offers a framework for Baylasan's future. Hadi arrived in May. HEAL helped him and his mother, Camelia, travel for treatment after he also lost his leg in an Israeli strike.
How much of it do you remember?
كل شيء.
Tell me what happened the day of the strike.
كنا نلعب أنا وأصحابي بعدين أبوي وأمي زعقوا علي عشان نعبي مية. عبيت شوي من البرميل بعدين سكرتها جيت أدخل البيت لو صار القصف.
Here's what Hadi's home in Gaza looked like after it was bombed.
أجت مايس أختي تمام حكت لي هدي بتقدر تقوم قلت لها لا بقدرش أقوم إيش بس سحبتني شوية ولبال ما لقت مسعف زعقت عليه وإجا المسعف حملني ووداني على السعف.
The strike smashed his leg and caused severe nerve damage in his arm. As Hadi was placed in a vehicle, the dead bodies of his two best friends were loaded alongside him.
كان معنا نزيف في الدماغ وإيده كانت لسه بدها عدة عمليات. المسكنات ما فيش مكان متواجد في مستشفى ناصر إنه تخفف ألم البتر.
Hadi's father and 6 siblings remain in Gaza.
دست على قلبي لأنه ابني كان باحتياجي لأنه كان طبعاً بوضع صعب جداً فكتير أنا بحن لأولادي وخاصة أولادي هلقيت هم كمان مش موجودين بأمان تحت القصف وتحت النار وموجودين بخيم يعني في بمكان لا يصلح للحياة مش راجعة إلا لما هو ابني يرجع يقف على رجليه ويتحرك ويكون ما يحتاجش إنه أي حد يعني يساعده بلبسه بدخوله الحمام بمشيه إنه يرجع يمارس حياته طبيعية جدا بدون أي مساعدة.
Ala Ibrahim and her household are one of 2 families hosting Camelia and Hadi in their homes.
I want to help, this is it's an honor for us. I want to teach my girls that we can do something, even if it's very small.
بتذكرني بملاك بنتي عشان كتير غلبة زيها.
Yeah, she says I'm annoying just like her oldest daughter. I talk a lot.
When he came here, he used to use the wheelchair the whole time. And now yesterday, he went downstairs with his prosthetic. And I was shocked. I was so happy to see him doing this. 1 week before, he does not want even to try.
Hadi's story is a glimpse of just how much work Baylasan has ahead of her. And she's doing it without family alongside her.
بصير أحط رجلي هاي هيك بصير أحرك فيها وأشياء هيك.
Caregivers are trying to get Baylasan to use her prosthesis correctly, to put her body weight on it. It's an uncomfortable task.
The end of her leg is still really sensitive. The wound is still healing, desensitizing.
And where is she feeling that pressure and tension?
Yeah, so the vacuum is mostly focused on the end of her leg. But now we can distribute it a little bit wider by putting her under full suction.
حكى إذا ما بدك تلبسيها بنوقف العلاج لأنه أنا ما بسمع كلامه.
تزعلي لما يحكي هيك؟
لا أنا ما بسمع كلامه فبضلني أشلحها.
When Baylasan landed here, she did so with the memories of what her life was before Israel's war.
كانت حلوة يعني كنا نطلع نلعب مع صحباتي نتمشى زي هيك نروح زي هيك يعني أماكن نروح على البحر.
I asked Baylasan about the night of the Israeli strike that changed her life.
إحنا كنا كلنا في غرفة كبيرة هي للضيوف بس نمنا فيها كلنا. إحنا كل حرب زي هيك بنعمل، إنه لو انقصف مثلا بيت جنبينا إحنا نكون بالنص في أمان. ماما يميتها كانت عاملة لنا خبزانا. أنا تعشيت خبزة ونمت على طول، بعدين كلهم ناموا تعشوا وناموا، بعدين بعرفش شو صار.
When she woke up, she was under rubble. 2 of her siblings were badly burned, and her mother's injuries were too debilitating for her to make the journey here. Her father remains in Gaza.
What's it like to have been going through all this without your mother?
صعبة يعني، لأن أنا كنت يعني أنا وياها أنا وماما يعني صحبة. في الحرب كنت أنام في حضنها وتسكر ودن لأني بخاف من الصوت. أنا كنت.
As of October 7, 2024, Israel's bombardment has injured more than 98,000 people and killed at least 42,000 Palestinians. Those numbers climb daily.
صراحة العيشة بغزة الحين دمرت. في غزة قبل الحرب كانت حلوة الحياة والحمد لله، بس الحين ما في إلنا بيت ولا إلنا مكان آمن ولا إشي يعني.
What is it that you want the world to know about Palestinian children and what you all have been going through over the last year?
إنهم ما يضلهم ساكتين عن غزة، إنهم لأنهم قاعدين هم ولا عابالهم ولا سائلين عن أطفال غزة ولا سائلين شو بيصير فيهم. يعني أطفال غزة الحين مرضى ويعني ما بيأكلوا ولا بيشربوا يعني، ونساء وأطفال وكبار السن رجال كل يوم شهداء يعني إصابات. يعني ليش ما يقوموا إنه يروحوا يوقفوا الحرب؟